My Garden Diary with Melanie Walker is proudly brought to you by Lifestyle Home Garden.
Spring is here and it's time to throw the colour scheme out the window and indulge yourselves in glorious splashes of colour. I'm Melanie Walker and this is My Garden Diary. So what are the plants we should be looking at this month? Well, with the move by gardeners and not garden gnomes alike to growing their own food, let's forget about veggies and herbs for the moment, although you should be putting those into your herbaceous borders, and consider something like a fruit tree. And of course, there's such a range of different varieties these days that you can get, from your peaches and pears, pomegranates, avocados, figs, nectarines, you name it, you're going to be able to find one in your local garden centre. And before you think, well, I just don't have the space for a fruit tree, nothing wrong with actually putting it into a pot and espaliering it up against a wall. Now, while we're on the subject of trees, of course, the first week in September is Arbor Week, which is the second best time to be planting trees. When was the first time you asked? Well, about 20 years ago, of course. Trees are fantastic for the environment. They provide wildlife habitats, they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, they prevent soil erosion and water runoff, and of course create much needed shade for our homes and our workplaces. And it's all got to do with ecoscaping, which has become quite a watchword in gardening circles. This means you're becoming ecologically sensitive and you're reducing and improving your green footprint. And the best way of doing that, of course, is to plant a tree, especially one that is water-wise and indigenous. Now, there are 3 trees of the year this year: the black mangrove, the red beech, and this one, the Syzygium caudatum, or waterberry. Now, usually found on rivers and around ponds. You may have to give it a little bit more water than usual, but why not plant one of these in your garden? Early September is the time to increase your watering cycle as temperatures heat up. And the time you're going to be doing this, of course, is in the morning, every 3rd to 4th day for about 15 minutes. Now, if you're one of those people who forget to water, why don't you consider putting in a timed irrigation system? In fact, why not even put a solar-powered one in? Makes good sense because it's been proven to be more water efficient than watering with a hose pipe. Just make sure, of course, that it doesn't go on when it's raining. And while you're about it, why don't you consider putting in a rainwater harvesting system? I mean, South Africa is a water-stressed country, so it makes good sense. Spring, it's such a fantastic time to be out in the garden, so shake off those winter blues and go out and get creative with colour. We'll be back again next month with more hints and tips from My Garden Diary. Bye-bye.
My Garden Diary with Melanie Walker was proudly brought to you by Lifestyle Home Garden. Looking for the best quality plants around? Look no further than Melansians. Melansians, pleasure plants. Looking for the widest range of trees, shrubs and plants? Melansians has them all. Melansians, pleasure plants.